Dr. Sella here, and a huge mistake first-time triple option coaches make is they listen to too many other people. And yeah, that was me. 3 decades ago, that was me. You listen to too many people, you take advice from too many people. And that happens in a lot of aspects of life, not just installing the triple option, but it happens the same thing with weight loss. You start to do something like keto, and it's working, and then all of a sudden, somebody you trust basically tells you, well, keto's great, but it really doesn't work. You should try to do this instead. And then all of a sudden, you gain 25 pounds. It's the same thing with the triple option. You start listening to these people on the internet who all pretend to be experts. I've dealt with this now for almost 20 years, and they screw you up royally. And the reason why they screw you up is because what they tell you is not data-driven. Because either they've never accomplished anything in their life, or if they're successful, it's because the DNA that their players have overcomes their bad decisions. And I see it happen over and over and over for the last 3 decades. This is why when you come here to this YouTube channel, to this website, tripleoptionfootball.com, everything's data-driven. Everything is based on Army, Navy, and Air Force's most recent games. And that's what I give to you. You have to go with data. Because facts don't care about your feelings. And the closer you stick to the numbers, the closer you get to the truth. If you've ever heard Dave Ramsey, and I find that a lot of my clients are big Dave Ramsey fans, it's not an accident. Dave Ramsey doesn't care about your freaking feelings. He cares about how much money do you have, how much debt do you have. He then takes the money that you're making, the debt that you have, and then basically whatever's left over, he wants you to put it toward your debt. He doesn't care about your feelings. It's a numbers game, and it will always be a numbers game. What do you think the triple option is? It's a freaking numbers game. You're going 3 on 2. You're taking the 2 people on triple from the tackle out. If it's mid-triple, the 2 down people from the guard out. And you're taking your quarterback, B-back, and backside A-back and going 3 on 2 against those 2. It's a numbers game. That's all this is. And the closer you stick to the numbers, the more you win. I get a lot of questions about the heavy formation. You're bringing the tackle over, which means you've got 6.5 people on one side and 4.5 people on the other side. And I get the question, well, Dr. Sella, we're going to keep running to the heavy side if they don't put 6.5 over there, right? Yes, you're going to run there every single freaking time. You want to know why? Because Paul Johnson said, always run to the numbers. Why would you run a formation where you bring somebody from one side to the other and then go to the other side? Oh, because we'll trick them. We'll fool them. All you're doing is fooling yourself. It's a numbers game. It's a numbers game. But the point of the video is a huge mistake that first-time triple option football coaches make is they listen to too many people. They listen to too many people on the internet. And believe me, there's lots of people who want to be experts in this offense and claim to be. And they've done lots. They've done nothing. And then you go to a clinic and listen to Joe's successful coach who could run a flying wedge every week and win 8 games. Because his players are just better than everybody else's. Because he talked his way into getting a good job. Well, good for him. Let me give him 3 golf claps. But guess what? It doesn't do anything for you. This is why we stick to Army, Navy, and Air Force's data. We live and die with the data. Because facts don't care about your feelings. God bless Ben Shapiro. All right, you're ready to become a client. My number's on the thumbnail. You want to go to my website? It's on the thumbnail. I'll talk to you soon.